It's time for the postseason as a rematch of the Week 17 game between the 5-seed Raiders and the 4-seed Jaguars. The Raiders won that matchup 38-24 against the Jaguars. And for the Jaguars, they've won the AFC South for the second time in the last 3 years. Indy took it last year. They took it in 2022. Welcome to the Madden 24 franchise. If you enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share, as year 2 has been a resounding success for the Raiders, and now we don't know when it's going to end. Will they continue to the divisional round, or will they end their season today? Their matchup is a 4-seed team that they played and beat very handedly in Week 17. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars behind Trevor Lawrence, and we will see Lawrence in the Jags offense first. The Raiders have won the toss. They have deferred. Postseason football underway. Let's do it! Super Wild Card Weekend. Hyde is going to take a knee in the end zone. Trevor Lawrence, in his postseason career, you can see his numbers: 5 touchdowns to 5 interceptions. Those were 2 games, both in 2022. And the Jags offense, we saw in Week 17, but a big change. Jones out with an abdominal tear. Cooper Hodges starts at left guard. Of course, you have Ridley, Kirk, Jones, and Etienne and Ingram to round out the skill position. 5 players that can go out and route. It's a really good offense as it goes to Etienne, and it's a loss of 4, and there's Kelvin Joseph. The Raider defense, top 5 against the run this year. And against the top back, they did well against Etienne in the Week 17 matchup. They're going to have their hands full again. And this, it's all or nothing. The Raiders defense has struggled a lot this year against the pass. They had 2 players that tied for the NFL lead with 8 interceptions. But when they're not getting those turnovers, it's a long day for the defense. Give to Etienne up the middle. He's got a crease. And Etienne a stiff arm. And he's got 14. And he's got the first down. So the Jags have the ball at the 35 with the first down in the shotgun, and Lawrence will throw for the first time today. On the outside, it's caught, and a first down to the pickup of 11. It's Ridley. So first down, Jags approaching midfield. A successful opening drive now. And the shotgun, and it's Kirk, the motion man. It's a give to Etienne, and Etienne finds a crease. Etienne inside the 40, and he's got another 15, another first, brought down by Delpit. First down, Jaguars at the 38. Zay Jones, the motion man. Fake it to him, give it to Etienne. Fights through Wilford. Brought back by Wilson. Pick up a 6. It's now 3rd down. And the Jags, 6th in the NFL. And 3rd down conversion rate in the regular season, 51%. Etienne up the middle on 3rd and 3. Fights through contact. Not going to get there. Tillery the stop. And it's 4th down, and that will bring out Brandon McManus. He was perfect in the Week 17 matchup, and the rest of the regular season, anything but. Career low 73% field goal percentage. From 46, it is good. And the Jaguars strike first. As Cook kicks it away. David Hart from 2 yards deep is going to bring it out across the 20 into the 24. Mike Medlock in his postseason debut. His regular season pass yards per game, not an NFL rookie record, but his total pass yards are 39 touchdowns, 20 interceptions. This was an offense that moved the ball at will whenever they wanted. They could score with the best of them. They could run it better than anyone by far. They can pass it pretty much better than everyone. Britton Brown and Zamir White are going to be the 2 backs. Josh Jacobs last week dislocated his elbow. He's out for the rest of the season. First down to the 24. There's Zamir White, who's done nothing but produce in the absence of Jacobs, and he's got 11 and a first down for the Raiders. Jags defense was torched in the matchup in Week 17, but they are really good against the pass, and they do not give up a lot of points. They do give up a lot of rushing yards, and if that first run is anything to look at, that is going to be the matchup in this game. First down at the 35. Medlock will throw. He's got time, and underneath it's batted down by Devin Lloyd. 3rd down and 4 now, and the Raiders 18th in the NFL in the regular season. Need the 45. Medlock on the roll. He's chased. A sidearm fling. He's got it. Jump cut by White. He's got the first down and a pick up of 13. So the Raiders move the chains for now a 3rd and 10. Brown in the backfield now. And they need the 36. That's a give to Brown. And Brown trying to make it a 4th down, but it's going to convert. Straight ahead for 17 yards and a first down for the Raiders. And now a 3rd and 5. Zamir White back in there. Starting to become a long opening possession. Quick pressure. Medlock gets away. Medlock's got speed, and he's going to take off and run. Blocked by White inside the 15 and out of bounds with 11 to the 13-yard line. The Raiders in the red zone against the 27th ranked red zone defense. Medlock in the eye. Give right up the gut. It's White. Met and driven backwards. It's Davon Hamilton and Andre Sisco. 2nd and 10. Empty backfield. And a 4-man rush. Quick pressure and dropped. Davon Hamilton. 2.5 sacks in the regular season. He had 1.5 in the Week 17 matchup. And all of a sudden, 3rd and 14. They can get a first at the 3. At the 17-yard line. 3rd and 14. It's going to be a jump ball. Batted down by Shane. Daniel Carlson, perfect in the regular season. This is from 34. To tie the game at 3, and it is good. So the Jags will begin drive number 2 at the 25. In a tie ball game, or a new ball game, perhaps. 3 minutes to play in the first quarter. Lawrence will throw, quick release. He's got it to Kirk for a pick of a 7. Hobbs the coverage. So 2nd down and 3. The second grab of the day for Kirk. Lawrence will throw and complete it. It's caught Luke Farrell for a pick of a 5, a 1st down. So the Jags are moving the ball. 1st down to the 37 now. Hands a blitz. It's picked up over the middle, wide open. It's Ridley into Raider territory. And Ridley's got a 1st down and a pick up a 24. So inside scoring range again. 1st down, Jacksonville to 39. 5 on the rush. Quick over the middle. It is caught. Breaking away is Ridley. And he's got another 17 and another 1st to the 22. Ridley having a great first quarter. And the final minute of it from the 22-yard line. 3 tight ends, a play action fake. Lawrence gets away from Crosby, going to the end zone. He's got it to Kirk. Kirk dives for the pylon. Touchdown, Jacksonville. He had a career-high 8 in the regular season. And he gives the Jaguars the lead right back as they march right down the field and score. Kick by McManus is good. 10-3. Drive number 2 for the Vegas Raiders starts at the 25. In the eye. Is taking their time and snap it to 12. 4-man rush. Medlock trying to step away. Ran into Jakob Johnson going downfield. He's got it to Adams. Tries to step away, but he's got 16 and a 1st to take us to the second quarter. Or they're going to hurry. They want to get a snap off. They like the look. It's going to be a play action fake. Blitz is picked up. Going downfield. He's going to be wide open. It's caught. And down to the 37. So the quick snap pays off. 22 yards to Renfro. And the third quarter begins with a 3rd and 8. And they need the 27. Blitz. Unblocked defender. Medlock is drilled. It's incomplete at the feet of Hart. And they will have to kick again. 52 yards for Carlson. They'll tie the season log. Made a chip shot earlier on its way. And it is good. Down the middle. Then the Jags will take over at the 25. 2 tight ends in the shotgun. Lawrence with a quick flip. He's got it to Ridley. And Ridley breaks a tackle and got about 9. Lawrence has not missed a pass yet. 2nd down and 1. The 34-yard line. So with the 2 tight ends. Quick flip on the bubble screen. Ridley tries to shrug off a tackle, but he's only got 4 on the 1st down. Lawrence over 100 yards. Ridley, 66 of those 101 yards. 1st down to 38. 2 tight ends. Back to Etienne. Pushing the pile forward for another 8. 2nd and 2. At the 46-yard line. Back to Etienne. Has it. And a 1st down to pick up a 5. I mean, the passing, not so unexpected, but the running has been very unexpected for the Raider defense. Quick flip underneath. It's Engram on 2nd and 10. Slips off a tackle, and there he goes. Down to the 35 with another 14 yards. So 1st down, Jacksonville at the 35. Offside eye. Back to Etienne. He's going to lose 3. Spillane on the stop. And now a 3rd and 13. They need the 25 to convert. Raiders showing blitz, and they send it. Going deep. Joseph got turned around, and wide open is Jones for the touchdown. A career-high 9 in the regular season for Zay Jones, and it's 17-6. Just like that, now 2nd and 10 for the Raiders as they take over at the 25-yard line. Trailing by 11 in the postseason. Underneath it's caught. Zamir White's got it. Turns upfield and it's got 14 and a first down. And now a 3rd and 4. You see Zamir White is tired, but he's still in there. With the 49, give it to White. He's got it. Big play. Cuts outside. Zamir White is tackled at the 37 with a pickup of 18. Tired, not tired, doesn't matter. He's still picking up chunk plays. Brown in the backfield. In the eye. Fake it to Brown. 4-man rush picked up. Going downfield. He's got it to Hart. Inside the 20. And Hart down to the 13 with another 24. So now a 2nd down at the 13. Back in the red zone. Medlock fires. Intercepted. Trying to get it to Renfro. And that is Walker with his 2nd career pick. His first came in his first career game against Washington in 2022. And the Jags will start at the 9. With a 1st down with 2 tight ends. ETN the back. And it's going to be a quick flip. He's got it to Kirk. Gets away from Hobbs. Christian Kirk with a speed up the sideline. And he's got it to the 40-yard line with a pickup of 31. And now the Jags back in business at the 40. With a 1st down, 2 tight ends under center. They've been loving these heavy personnels. Lawrence will throw. He completes. Kirk straight ahead. Fights forward for 7. And now a 3rd and 3. The Raiders have not forced a punt yet today. They've allowed a score in every drive. ETN up the middle. That won't change. ETN's still going. And he's got 13 and a 1st down. The Raiders defense has been the most porous I've ever seen. It's 3rd and 6 now. They need the 30. Motion man is Ridley. Quickly underneath. Wide open. And a 1st down is Kirk. Breaks a tackle inside the 20. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Red zone, the Jags 9th in the NFL on offense. Lawrence will throw. Check it down. He's got it. Timeout Vegas with a pickup of 5. Ridley. The Raiders need the ball back. They get the ball out of half. 2nd and 5. Blitz. Lawrence pressured underneath. ETN's got it. Tackled with a yard. Timeout. So a critical 3rd down. Empty backfield. The Raiders want to send another blitz. Jackson get it first at the 6. Here it comes, quickly over the middle, it is caught! Ridley down to the 3, timeout, that's their last. So it's 1st and goal. At the 3-yard line. 4-man rush, underneath, open is Ingram trying to get the end zone! Tackled by Jones at the 1. 2nd and goal, that's a huge out of bounds, that saves 40 seconds off the clock. Middle, ETN, touchdown, Jacksonville! He had a touchdown in the Week 17 matchup. That's his 9th of the year. And the Jags pour it on here in the 1st half. McManus' kick is good. And it's 24-6, a 12-play, 91-yard drive. Raiders take over 2nd down and 10. This is a gotta-have-it drive. Blitz is sent. Medlock quickly on the roll. Under pressure, throwing it way downfield. He's got it. It's Renfro out of bounds at the 43 with a pickup of 33. Or 32. 2nd down and 10 at the 43 now. 4-man rush. Time for Medlock. Stepping up in the pocket. It's over the middle. He's got it to Adams. And Adams to the 23 with another 20. They have to hurry now. 1st down. Blitz is sent. Screen it out. It's Zamir White. Gets a block by Cushenberry. Pancake by Moody. Straight ahead for another 11. Now a 3rd and 10. And they can get it first at the 2. Under center. Brown the back. Medlock to throw. End zone touchdown! DJ Turner! First career score came in the postseason. The UDFA from 2022 with a score to get the Raiders back on the board, and they're going to go for 2 to make it a 10-point game. They would have needed it eventually anyway, so they're going to go for it now. It's a 4-man rush and a sack to end the half by Lacey, and the half is over. So the Raiders now trail by 12, but they get the ball out of half to make it a 1-score game without the Jaguars seeing the ball. This is a huge possession for the Raiders as they will get the ball, and here we go. Logan Cook will kick it away. David Hart will take a knee in the end zone. Raiders leaders. Medlock, 44% completion percentage, a career low. 169 yard, a touchdown, a pick. Zamir White, 41 yards and 3 broken tackles on 6.8 to carry. And Hunter Renfro, 2 catches for 54 yards. They're only being outgained by 56 yards, 233 to 289. They'll start with a give to Zamir White, trying to find a crease, but none is there. Tackled at the line of scrimmage. And now a 3rd and 10 immediately on the opening possession. They need the 35. It's a 4-man rush. Going over the middle. Oh, should have been picked. Intended for Mayer, and that's going to be a 3 and out in under about 30 seconds. Call the punt. Chris Hyde from the 20 across the 25 and tackle to the 26. Jags leader Lawrence, 86% completion percentage, will be a career high. 229 yards, 2 touchdowns. ETN, 60 yards on 5 a carry, 3 broken tackles, a touchdown before half, and then Christian Kirk, 6 catches, 88 yards, 40 after the catch, and that touchdown. First down to the 26-yard line, they'll start empty. And the Raiders looking to send another blitz. And here it comes, quick release, should have been picked. Intended for Zay Jones, that was Kelvin Joseph. 2nd down and 10. Jags have a chance to go back up 3 possessions. Lawrence, the check down and wide open. It's Ingram, breaks a tackle, has 9, and a slow Jaguar to get up. It is Ingram. And now with 3rd and 1. Again, the Raiders have not forced a punt in the first half. They can change that here. 2 tight ends in there. Give to ETN, and that won't change here. Big carry for ETN with a pickup of 12. And the Jags move the chain. 2nd down and 4. At the 48. Jumbo set extra lineman in. Back to ETN, and he finds a crease. He made house miss. ETN still going inside the 20. ETN to the 17 with a pickup of 31. And he's over 100 yards on the day. Red zone possession for the Jags where they're perfect. 2 for 2. 2nd and 6. At the 13. Blitz. Lawrence the time. Underneath ETN. Stays in bounds. ETN fighting. Drags Wilford in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His 2nd career receiving score. He had one in 2023. And the Jaguars instantly kill the Raiders' hopes again. Kick is good. So the Raiders take over the 25. In the eye. Fake it. Medlock. Over the middle. Oh, a leaping trap. And intercepted. Wow. Terrell Edmonds with his 3rd pick of the year. 2 in the regular season's out of career high. Now it's 3rd and 5, where they need the 18-yard line. Time running out on the clock. Motion man is Ridley. Snap it at 2. Lawrence going in the end zone. He's got it to Jones for the touchdown. And they instantly get 6 off the pick. And his 2nd touchdown of the day. The first 2 touchdown performance of the year. And that might be the final nail in the coffin. Kick is good. It's 38-12. For those keeping track at home, that's 26 points. The Raiders take over. 2nd and 10 of the 20. It's going to be a fake. Medlock chased by Allen. Medlock trying to get it away. He's sacked. Is that a safety? No. 9 sacks in the regular season. That's his most since his rookie season where he had 10.5. Now it's 3rd and 29. Near the 30-yard line. From the back line of his end zone, floating it to Adams, too far. Batted down by Shane, and they will punt. So the Jags will start from the 49 with a 2nd and 11. The Raiders need a stop, and they need it bad. It's going to be a counter run. ETN's got a big carry again. Lowers the shoulder, and pick up a 12 of 1st down. 120 yards for ETN against the 4th-ranked rushing defense. 2nd down and 10. Setting up the screen. Oh, he got Dex! Loss of 4. It's Crosby. Well, they got to make it matter. From here, it's a 60-yard field goal. They can get a 1st at the 28. Empty backfield. They send the blitz again. Lawrence drilled. Intercepted! Byron Jones was sitting on the curl, and he's going to take it up the sideline inside the 40 with Lawrence to beat inside the 25 and tackled at the 22. Byron Jones, a career-high 5 in the regular season. And this one could be the spark for the Raiders. They have a 3rd and 7 to convert. 2 tries get to the 12. Have to assume 4 down territory from here on out. It's caught. Tucker is short. 4th down. And they're going to go 4 down, 4th and 2. You have to. You need 7. Especially with the defense that's not forced to punt today. Medlock wide open. Zamir White inside the 10. 1st and goal with a pickup of 5. Hitting about a 1/3 of his passes. 1st and goal. Give to White. Cuts it back. Zamir White, a stiff arm on Walker. Pick up a 5. 2 minutes to play. 2nd and goal. Hurrying to the line. Flip it to Turner. Turner slips a tackle for the touchdown. His 2nd touchdown today. In the regular season, he has 1 career catch. How about that stat? He has 2 touchdowns today. He hasn't had 2 catches in a game in his career. Kick is good. It's 38-19. We are on pace for a scoregami, by the way. First down at the 25. Raiders in need of a big stand now. ETN with the loss of 4. Big play by Neil Farrell. 3rd and 12 now. Jags need the 35. In danger of punting for the first time today. Screen it. Flag down. ETN. Tackled about 4 yards shy of the line to gain to the 31. Flag is on Jacksonville. So that's the punt as the 4th quarter will begin with a 2nd and 8 at the 31. That's going to be a give to Zamir White. He can still run on these looks, pick up a 6, and they'll hurry the rest of the way. 3rd and about 2. They're going to stay in the same formation. It's going to be a running play. White, they want the easy first down. It's a jump cut inside. There he goes for a first down to pick up a 9. They're going to hurry again. First down under center. Flag down. It's in the backfield. 3-man rush going way downfield. Batted down for Renfro, but a flag in the backfield. Let's check it out. It's on Jacksonville. Josh Allen lined up offside. So it's first down and 5. And at the 49-yard line, that's the first accepted penalty of the day. Jags had one earlier. Turner! Down to the 23 with 26 yards. What a play! First down to the 23. Medlock. Screen it. It's Brown. Brown straight ahead for another 8. And they'll hurry again. 2 tight ends out there. Medlock. Drifting. Firing. Mayer diving for 14 down to the 1. First and goal. With a chance to get back in the game. Give it to Brown. Brown is in. A walk-in touchdown. In the Week 17 matchup where he started, 123 yards on 4.7 a carry. It's his first touchdown of the year against the Jags, and it's all of a sudden a 12-point game. Jags take over the 25. Big stand time for the Raiders again. 3rd and 10 up the seam. Caught! For 27, it is Engram, and Wilson slow to get up. Oh, my goodness. So, first down, Jacksonville. Man, they had the momentum, and you feel it slip away. Fake it. Crosses body, delivers. Zay Jones inside the 25, and a pick up a 26 for another first. First down to the 22. Approaching another red zone possession where they've been perfect today. 5 on the rush. Lawrence off balance throw delivers inside the 10. First and goal at the 9. Kirk. They score a touchdown. It might be all but over. Lawrence in the shotgun. There's a lot of shifting around. Snap it at 5. Lawrence pressured. Slips a sack of Chandler Jones and fires it away. Incomplete. That was a loss of about 8. A huge break for the Jags. 2nd and goal. Engram and Kirk will switch sides. Another pass. Lawrence pressured. Throwing to the sideline. Missed. Kirk on the sideline. It's 3rd and goal. Can the Raiders hold them from getting 9 yards? There's an empty backfield, and now it's going to be Christian Kirk who joins Lawrence in the backfield. 4-man rush. Pressure. Crosby gets away. Fires sideline. Inbounds is Kirk, but they're going to have to settle for 3. It's going to be a chip shot. 23 yards for McManus, and it's a 15-point ball game. Raiders being outgained by 172 yards with a chance to get back in the game again. First down to the 25. 3 on the rush. Medlock has all day. Floats it to Turner. It's the DJ Turner game. To the 47 to pick up a 22. They have to hurry the rest of the way. First down, Vegas. Blitz. Quickly on the roll. Going way downfield. He's got it to Pasco. Inside the 25 and down to the 24. Still hitting less than half of his passes, but he's closing in on the 300-yard mark. Medlock stepping up in the pocket. He's chased by Allen. Medlock dives forward for another 9 or 10. Hurrying again. In the shotgun. Medlock, flip it. Turner, blocking by Tucker. Turner, Bylon, touchdown! A 3-touchdown game. That's the most for a Raider in a postseason game since 1977 when Dave Casper did it. They'll go for 2 to make it a 7-point ball game. Medlock will throw, and he will fire. Batted down for Tucker by Campbell. I can't believe what I'm watching. 2nd and 11, empty backfield for Lawrence. 6-minute mark. So that's the halfway mark of the 4th quarter. All-out blitz. Pass over the middle. He's got it. It is Kirk. Kirk breaks a tackle, and he's got the first. And they cannot give up first downs. Pick up a 14. It's the one thing they cannot afford to give up. It's first down, second down and 9. They have not sacked Lawrence today despite the heavy blitz load. Lawrence gets away, flings it downfield. Oh, it's caught! Kirk out of bounds at the 23, and Lawrence over 400 yards. It was just a Hail Mary, and it was answered. Kirk at 160 yards, first down. Kirk the motion man. Back to ETN. Slips a tackle for another 6, and now Spillane slow to get up. 2nd and 4. This is a gotta-have-it stop for the Raider defense again. 4-man rush. Middle. It is caught for the first down. The Raiders gave up more points than anyone in the regular season. They have 41 points allowed through 44 minutes of action. Lawrence on first down. Off target and incomplete. That stops the clock. That is perfect for the Raiders. They want the clock stopped at any opportunity. 2nd down at the 11. Blitz again. Lawrence. And it's caught. ETN inbounds for another 6. 3rd and 4. They can get a first at the half-yard line. Lawrence. End zone. Oh, it should have been picked by Joseph. And they'll kick the field goal. And this will be to go up by 12. 21 yards for McManus. And it's good. So here we go. The Raiders will start at the 25. Got to have a drive. A 3rd and 10. And it's going downfield. Incomplete at the feet of Renfro. But they have to go for it here. 4th and 10. This is for the Raiders season. They need the 35 or it's over. Medlock. 4-man rush. Going up the seam. Renfro for 20 yards. And Medlock over 300 yards passing. Well, the season's still in dire straits, but he's got the season keeping going for now. 3-man rush. Stepping up in the pockets. Got all day. It's drifting. Firing. Wide open. It's Soto. Out of bounds at the 25. And another pickup of 30. In scoring range, trying to do it before the 2-minute warning to save a timeout. Medlock to Adams. Adams inbounds to the 15. They're going to hurry. Under center. Medlock. Jump ball. It's caught. Touchdown. Adams. And it's a 1-score game. Adams, after his lowest touchdown mark since 2019, where he still missed 4 games. He had 9 in the regular season. If you want to go back to where he played a full season, you have to go back to 2015, where he had fewer touchdowns, and that was his 2nd year in the NFL. First down at the 25. The Jags need 2 first downs to end it. ETN's got a big carry. He's got first down number 1. 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Well, it's simple. The Raiders need a stop or the season is over. ETN. And a loss of 3. Crosby. Timeout. Vegas. They have 2 remaining. 2nd and 13. In the shotgun. Delayed give. And Crosby again. Another loss of 2. Timeout. So this is it. If the Jags get to the 45, it's over. If they do not, we play on. ETN's got it. Cutting back. And the Raiders will get a shot to respond and take the lead. They trail by 5. Logan Cook will punt. He's not done so often today. Hunter Renfro from the 14. We'll take it. He's got space. Hunter Renfro across the 30. And he's got it to the 33-yard line. 99 seconds. No timeouts. And 67 yards between Mike Medlock and a division round berth against Likely or whoever the highest he remaining is. Medlock fights through a sack of Allen, and he throws it away incomplete. That took 10 seconds off the clock for 0 yards. 2nd down and 10. That was Medlock's 50th pass attempt of the day. Stepping up in the pockets. Delivers. Tight window to Mayer to the 42. They have to hurry the rest of the way. From the 42-yard line. 62 seconds on the clock. Stepping up in the pocket. He's sacked, and now he's hurt. Campbell sacked him, and he's going to be out for the rest of the game. He's heading to the locker room, and now it's Jimmy Garoppolo to save the Raiders season. From the 44. Just 3 rushing. Garoppolo has time. Can he find someone? Should have been picked. 3rd and 12. 2 tries to get to the 32. If he doesn't, The Raiders season is over. 3 rushing. Up the seam. Almost picked again. And here we go. 4th and 12. This is it. If the Raiders get to the 32, we play on. If not, it's over. 4-man rush. Garoppolo pressure. Hits. No good. And the Jags will move on. Save up the improbable comeback. And the Raiders season is going to come to a close in the wild card round in a disappointing game against the Jacksonville Jaguars. They lose it by a score of 44-39. Well, I hope you enjoyed this game. I'll be honest, this was one of the worst games I've ever had to record. This was, a lot gets cut out in these games, obviously, because they're just not important. Like, 3-yard grabs on first down, who cares, right? I cut those out. I don't show you every play, but it was one of the most frustrating games I've ever played. Constantly, the CPU would catch everything. You saw it on some of the plays and Lawrence would not get sacked. I had hands on him a lot in this game, and he just broke it every time. And the receivers caught everything. You saw the Kirk one that got them up 15, I believe. One of the prayer balls. And then Davante Adams was dropping everything. I don't get it. He got touched. The ball was incomplete. And there was nothing I can do. It was really frustrating to play. My guards were getting pancaked every play. I wasn't getting the same treatment. It was just really bad. And there was the Terrell Edmonds interception that, doesn't get played by most of the time. But, that was the 1 out of 100 that he, in that 5-yard zone, picks a 15-yard route. It's just infuriating to play. There was a lot of special things in this game. There was a lot of, could have been a really fun game to record, a big comeback. But it was impossible. And, I never do this, but I had to restart the game in the middle of it because the stamina was glitched. I don't know if you saw it, it was later in the game when I did it, when I thought we actually had a chance to win, because early in the comeback I was like, who cares? But Davante Adams didn't play. I mean, he probably played a quarter of the snaps in the second half. He didn't play at all. He was just gone. He was just tired. I checked the halfway through the third quarter, I checked the injury report, and he just wasn't out there. Neither was Renfro. He was tired. So was Michael Mayer for most of the game, for most of the second half. The first half was fine. So it was just DJ Turner, it was Trey Tucker, David Hart, who actually did get injured. And then it was just Renfro. And then Clifton Pasco. And then when Renfro got tired, it was Oscar Soto, the third tight end. And it was I'm fine with the rotation between Zamir White and Britton Brown, but Davante Adams, my best receiver, is just not on the field. My second best receiver is not on the field. My best tight end is just not on the field, and it's not because of injury. It's because they're really tired. And then, hi guys, this is me after I recorded this whole rant. I forgot to add something about the whole tired situation. I don't have progressive fatigue on. I turn it off. Basically every slider set has it turned off to avoid situations like this. And I had it on because I just didn't care enough. I forgot about it in the first postseason run because I didn't, we weren't making it anyway because of how the team was. And it was very noticeable. They were all backups in for every single team. But I had it turned off for this season, and it was still a major problem. And I really don't understand why it happened. But yeah, I just want to make sure before people comment about progressive fatigue and something like that, I did have it turned off. Back to my rants. 2 of their touchdowns, both of them to Zay Jones, they were man coverage, and Kelvin Joseph just decided that he wasn't going to cover him. He got completely turned around on one. That just never happens in the game. The game's not programmed for coverage busts like that. And then he got turned around again. He just decided to not cover Zay Jones. It was just infuriating to watch. That never happens. And that happened twice in this game. And that's a 14-point swing. We win this game if those 14 points don't get scored. It was really one of the most frustrating games I've ever played. And it really sucks it happened like this. And the season ends like this because, we saw the losses against Cleveland and the one before that. I forgot whatever it was. And I read your comments. Obviously, I do. And I know that a lot of it is my fault. And I do have a lot to blame. I do try not to just cheese everything, especially with running the quarterback. That's why I don't run a lot with Madden. Like I do sometimes too much, I guess. But I still think I do it too much, but I try not to run too much because I think it is just very cheesy, and I've done that a lot. You know, if you look at my Giants franchise, if you look at the Texans franchise, actually the Texans was a bit different because it just didn't run as long. But the Giants franchise, the Lions franchise, again, the Bengals one didn't run long either, but those were both mobile quarterbacks using the Baltimore Ravens playbook. And, you know, I do want, like, Medlock is more of a pocket passer. I do want that. So, yeah, it was just a really frustrating game. It's just sad that I have to have this talk at the end of the game instead of, like, you know, well, it was a really good game that we just couldn't pull out the end. I mean, that's the truth, too. Like, it was a really good, it could have been a really good game that we just didn't pull out at the end, but I was just mad. And the worst part is because I've had to reset the game. If you were wondering why the thumbnail is Jimmy Garoppolo, because even though he only played 3 snaps, because if you restart the game, you can't go into replay, which is how I get the screenshots. So there was just nothing I can do. I couldn't get a good thumbnail for this video either. So it's just a really frustrating game. So just for scheduling, looking ahead, Wednesday will be the playoff recap episode, which will be the divisional round games. For you will see later, the conference championship games, however those are decided, and then the Super Bowl will be like the normal content. If you watch the postseason recap from season 1, you'll understand what you should expect on Wednesday. Friday at our normal time, we obviously, as you know, if you don't know, these episodes always go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday at noon. At noon on Friday, I'll be live streaming the off-season, all that stuff with a recap episode posted on Monday of next week. So that's the schedule for the upcoming weeks. I know I never really mentioned the schedule, but yeah, that's it. So I mean, yeah, I'm sorry. This is a very depressing talk, but yeah, I'm sorry. This game left a very bad taste in my mouth, and it was very frustrating to edit this down to do the voiceover for. So yeah, I apologize. I promise the next episode will be better. Hopefully, the Super Bowl isn't another complete blowout. So yeah. Now, for the rest of the wild card games, let's start with the Eagles and Cowboys. Let's start near the end of the first quarter. Jalen Hurts to A.J. Brown, a 3-yard score. Eagles in front, 7-0. Take a next drive for the Cowboys. Dak with a give to Tony Pollard, follows the block of Zach Martin, and Pollard goes for 14. Cowboys had a field goal, 7-3. Next drive for the boys. Dak Prescott has it on a 2nd and 5 play action. Dak sets his feet, goes downfield. He's got him. It is Cooks. Brandon Cooks for 18 yards. It's now 7-6. Take it to the end of the near the end of the first half. Eagles with the ball. Jalen Hurts gives it to Michael Young, in the name of an Arlington legend for the baseball team in Arlington. Michael Young scores against the Cowboys. Next drive of the 2-minute warning. Jalen Hurts finds Goddard downfield. That's a 31-yard grab. It's 17-6 at half. Let's take it halfway through the third quarter. Jalen Hurts with the ball on a 3rd and 8, and he's going to take off and escape. He's going to take it for 15 yards. It is 20-6 Philadelphia. Take it near the end of the third quarter. Next drive for Dallas. Dak Prescott dancing around. He's going to fling it downfield to a wide open Michael Gallup. Going to take it for an 18-yard grab. It's now 20-9. Take the next drive for the Eagles. Fourth quarter time. 1st and goal. It's a 1-yard rushing touchdown, but not how you'd expect from Jalen Hurts. Eagles now lead 27-9. Next drive for the Cowboys in desperation mode. Give it to Alani Bowden. 1-yard score is now 27-16. Next drive for the Eagles. March to right down the field. It's DeAndre Swift. He ends the game. 2-yard score. Eagles hold on to win 34-16. Now to Chicago as the Seahawks play the Bears. To get into the end of the first quarter, it's a give to Kenneth Walker, 5-yard score, it's now 7-0. Next drive for Chicago, they're in field goal range. But on the 3rd and 4, Justin Fields dancing around, throws a pick at the 20-yard line. It's Devin Bush, and Devin Bush up the sideline now in a foot race with Fields, but he gets away from Fields, and now only Herbert can stop him inside the 5, and Devin Bush takes it 80 yards for a pick 6. It's now 14-0. Next drive now in the second quarter. Chicago trying to respond, 3rd and 8. Justin Fields misses Mooney. It's intercepted by Quandre Diggs, who takes it back for 15 yards. Seahawks lead 17-0. Next drive for the Bears halfway through the second quarter. Justin Fields on the 3rd and 1. Dancing around, Justin Fields takes off. It's a 6-yard score. It's now 17-7. Later in the 2-minute drill for the Bears. First down, Justin Fields He's going to take off and run, and Justin Fields has a big 25-yard carry. And it's 17-10.5. Let's take it late in the third quarter now. Seahawks with the ball. Geno Smith in the one-score game going up the seam, finds Will Dissly. 27 yards, back to a two-score game, 20-10. Next drive for Chicago. Justin Fields with the ball on a first down. Goes way downfield. It's caught with a toe drag by Franklin Griffin, the rookie. 25 yards, now 20-13. Next drive now in the fourth quarter. Geno Smith on a 2nd and 3 finds Tyler Lockett for an 11-yard touchdown. It's now 27-13. And one last hope for the Bears as they try on a 3rd and 17 to get back in the game. Justin Fields flings it downfield, and he's intercepted. Tariq Woolen, I guess he goes by Reek Woolen now, runs it back for 21. He gets tackled. Seahawks win it 27-13. Now to the AFC as the Dolphins play the Bills. Let's start more than halfway through the first quarter. 2 on a 1st and goal. Has all day, finds Cedric Wilson. 9-yard score. Dolphins lead 7-10. I'll say that way. To the end of the first half, Dolphins with the ball on the goal line after a Josh Allen interception. Tua finds Sacker. It's a diving attempt. 6-yard score. Dolphins lead 14-0. Bills trying to respond before the half. Next drive, Josh Allen going way downfield. He's got it to Diggs. 27 yards. Dolphins lead at half, 14-3. Let's take it near the halfway mark of the third quarter. Buffalo with the ball. 2nd down and 8. Josh Allen taking off and running on a 2nd down and 8. Bumps into his own man, but still takes off for 21 yards. Dolphins still lead 14-10. They'll take it to the fourth quarter. Bills with the ball in the red zone. Josh Allen delivers to Stephon Diggs. 5-yard score. Dolphins lead 14-2. They're going to go for 2. And Josh Allen delivers to Dawson Knox. The 2-pointer is good. The game's tied at 14. Stay that way to the end of the game on the goal line. 3rd and goal. Damian Harris with a go-ahead touchdown. The final 67 seconds. 2-yard score. Bills in front 21-14. They've scored 21 unanswered points. Dolphins trying to respond. One last hope. It's intercepted. And the Bills move on. Tre'Davious White's game-sealing pick. Bills win it 21-14. One last game in the NFC. It's the Giants and Falcons. Take a half opening drive for the Giants. And Saquon Barkley 1-yard score. 7-0. Opening drive for the Falcons now. We're in the second quarter. That's how long it took. 3rd and goal. Desmond Ridder finds Devin Duvernay. 3-yard score. The game is tied at 7. Take it. Next drive for Atlanta. They have to punt. And you know if we're showing you a punt, only good things are going to happen to the Giants. Return from the 25. But Adoree Jackson loses the ball. There's a trick. It's good for the Falcons. Isaac Yiadom with a 26-yard fumble. 6. Falcons in front 14-7. Take it later in the second quarter. Giants with the ball in the red zone. Daniel Jones is picked off by A.J. Terrell. And A.J. Terrell, who sat on the RPO route, is going to take it the distance. It's an 86-yard pick six. And the Falcons have scored in all 3 phases. They've scored 21 unanswered points. Let's take it halfway through the third quarter now. Daniel Jones goes to the end zone. He finds Paris Campbell, a 5-yard score. Falcons lead cut down to 7, 21-14. Next drive, later, now in the fourth quarter, 3rd and 4. How about Paris Campbell again? Same play, same result. 21-21. The game is tied. Thinking next drive. Desmond Ridder near midfield takes off and runs. He's got a big carry. He goes for 18, but he's injured on the play. He's got a broken collarbone. He'll be out for the rest of the season should the Falcons win. They, by the way, don't get a field goal on this drive. Stay that way till the end of the game. Late in the fourth quarter, Daniel Jones finds Saquon Barkley. 9-yard score, catch again, field goal range. And now it's to Parker Bailey to win the game. 40-yard field goal. And the Giants are moving on. 17 unanswered points. And the Giants win it against the Falcons. One last game. It's the Chargers and Ravens. Let's start in the second quarter. Chargers with the ball with a first down. And Justin Herbert finds Allen Robinson, who turns on the Jets up the sideline with one man to beat. He wins it. 67 yards. It's 7-0 LA. Let's take it later in the second quarter. Chargers back with the ball. Justin Herbert fakes it. And Herbert's got time. Goes to a wide open Gerald Everett. 30-yard score. Chargers in front 14-0. Next drive. Now the 2-minute drill. Lamar Jackson on the 3rd and 6 deep drop. Floats it to a wide open Zay Flowers. 33-yard score. Chargers in front 14-7. Next drive still in the first half. They get it back. Lamar Jackson goes deep. He finds Mark Andrews for 29 yards. Chargers lead 14-10.5. Let's take an opening drive of the third quarter for the Chargers. Justin Herbert delivers to Joshua Palmer. 3-yard score. It's now 21-10. Next drive for the Chargers. Trying to pull away. Justin Herbert to Allen Robinson. 5-yard score. Chargers in front 28-10. Next drive for the Chargers to get the ball back. Now in the fourth quarter, 3rd and 21. It's a 24-yarder to Mike Williams. Chargers in front 35-10. They'll stay that way to the end of the game. One last hope for Lamar Jackson, and it's intercepted by Jasir Taylor. Knee in the end zone. The game is over. Chargers win it 35-10. And that will take us to the divisional schedule, where we have we have the 2-seed Bills against the 4-seed Jaguars on Saturday, and the night game is the 6-seed Eagles against the 5-seed Seahawks, and then Sunday, the 1-seed Chiefs hold the 3-seed Chargers for the 3rd time, and then a later game is the 1-seed Niners against the 7-seed Giants. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you next time for the postseason recap.